Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com, and today is Finance Friday. Sorry for the late post. Been wrapping up a lot of collection buying, and I got some really great content for you guys coming up very soon. So, first off, I want to thank everyone who has gotten me over the 10,000 subscriber YouTube video mark. Let me put down my Diet Coke. We did it. We did it, everybody. We are officially 1/35th the size of Tolarian Community College. Just about. Basically, soon enough, Tolarian's going to be shilling for me. He's going to be shilling for me soon, buddy. Watch out. No, I'm just kidding. Those guys at Tolarian are really great. His videos are spectacular, edited perfectly, more normal content. My content is more of, if you're new to this channel, focused on Magic Gathering finance, stuff that's going on in old school Magic, and art collecting all over the world. All right, so today's Finance Friday, and again, guys, thank you to all the patrons. We're going to do some awesome stuff for the first of the month. Bear with me as it's Labor Day weekend. But let's start with Finance Friday. Today is all about one topic and one topic only: Diet Coke. No, we're going to talk about one important thing. What the hell is going on with the shit that Magic the Gathering is making right now? Alright, I haven't done one of these videos because I really don't care about the new stuff, but I do care. And you have to care, because the new stuff actually, in a way, gives you a gauge of what's to happen for the older markets. Let me kind of make sense of that. If you're not aware of what's going on with the new stuff, at least somewhat aware, you kind of lose perspective of where Magic will go. And I really feel where it's going is, it's definitely down, but the question I always get is it going to sharply decline to a point where I just need to sell out? And my answer to that is, I actually think the new stuff will probably half. I really think in the near future, my guesstimate is that Magic Arena will probably become, like right now, Magic Arena is just starting, right here, right? All the new cards are like this, percentage-wise. But eventually, Magic Arena will go higher, and you know, the standard cards, all that will just go away to barely, basically nothing. And Magic Arena is going to go really high. And I think this is the case, is that Magic wants to go more digital, lower yield in terms of lower operating costs, and more profitable. They will get a hit on revenues, though. They have to have a balance, because if you have too big of a revenue decline, therefore they have to still pump out the sealed product. I still feel like the Magic Arena needs to prove itself until they can actually cut it off. I have a suspicion that that's the direction in the next 5 years. Probably, well, easily by 10 years, Magic will become more of a digital company where what you put in these booster packs online and such, you will not be touching anything. They will just be poof. It'll just be, you know, you might have to pay an additional cost for like a cooler, I don't know, screen, or, you know, cooler like icon and your image of who you are. I mean, customizable stuff, kind of like a World of Warcraft type of thing. They might have little video games, or League of Legends, where they might do like side quests or anything, something like that, something more video game driven, e-sport driven. I think that will be the direction of Magic. I'm going to call it in about 5 years for sure that it will emerge in full force, and in 10 years it's pretty much over. And that brings to the point, what the hell is going to happen with the new cards, or the old cards especially? If the new cards go down, because the projection really is, in many investors' eyes, that the new cards are just going to tank. What is going to happen to the old paper products, the Power 9, the Reserve List, the Dual Lands, all the stuff that we love? I have I have a prediction that there's going to be a drop from the years of the next 10, probably after 10, maybe 15, 20 years from now. There's going to be some droppage, that's not even a word, drop level of the older cards, especially reserve list cards that have gone up quite a bit. I don't think the alpha cards are really going to be affected, and beta cards. I think the white borders will get affected. I feel like reserve list itself, just some of the stupid reserve list buyouts will definitely get affected. I think Power 9 will definitely see somewhat of a supply increase, but eventually that will be bought out, and then everything will go back to normal. I also think that people have been asking me, what about the smaller cards? What about the other cards that's not Power 9? Well, I kind of feel like the days of buying out a card, spiking it up, and then selling out to a buy list or something, I think that manipulation game is over. I think vendors are done with it. They already see the writing on the wall. They've lost enough money, or they have too much supply of the shit that people have sold them. The hype train of buyouts is different. It's changed. So I feel like the way to make old school Magic money is going to change. It's actually going to have to evolve in the next 5 years, maybe even 3 years. I think it's already starting. That old school buying methods, the way you do business and treat the older cards, has to be treated as more of a collectible rather than speculation game. Otherwise, you're just going to be, the short term, you're going to be losing money, and you're never going to make any gains when they go up later on as treated as a collectible. That's the problem, is that most people buying into this as an investor don't have the capital to stick around. Like I was saying before in my other videos, your personal finances come into play. If you are at $10,000, $20,000 of investment and you have these older cards, but they're not really going up too fast, and you're wondering what's going on, if you don't have the patience to stomach and wait 5, 10, 20 years down the road for it to go up, then you are going to lose on the transaction costs. I truly believe with Magic going to a digital company, the older cards will see less interest long term. And I originally believed that the newer player base would increase. And it will. There will be eventually increase in new player base just by sheer growth of wealth around the world. Magic is a luxury item, a game. It'll be marketed further on in other parts of the world, maybe emerging markets. But I really believe that going to a digital company is a sidewinder effect where it doesn't bode well for older card investing. Now, I could be completely wrong, and there could be some crazy spikes, because if you have declined, I definitely believe the newer cards will decline like crazy. Because what will happen is if the newer products go down, let's say you produce less newer products, and there's less GPs, and there's less marketing towards the cards themselves, and then you pay less money to the artists, right? Because everything is digitalized. Then what becomes of it is more maybe commemorative sets, maybe more specialty sets. I think the idea of master sets coming back will definitely be a thing, or in a different name. Something like, probably the word masters won't be used, but something regarding like the legends of blah, the legends of, some type of, plane that we used to have, the legends of Kaladesh, or, legends of Dominaria, something where it focuses on more of a different name, but the idea is a master set. I also think masterpieces in some specialty insert form, something like a lottery ticket form, some type of thing will finally emerge as they transition away and into more digital products. I also believe that when you go to digital products, they're going to find a way to bundle digital with cards. So they're going to entice you at Grand Prix or LGS stores in a way where if you play in MTG Arena, you set up an account, or if you buy into X amount of packs digitally, to try it out and hook you, right? Hook you in, then you will get some kind of promo card or cards or whatever. They're also going to be run more digital tournaments to get those type of things. I think they will try to hook you in the digital product in some way. But sadly, the days of standard, the days of even some modern, I think they'll always keep modern around, but I don't think they're going to invest as much money into it. I think the idea is to really push digital products and then bundle with, you know, other sealed products that might be specialty sets. And as well as Commander, for example, is a cash cow for Wizards. That will continue to grow, and you'll have more, you know, possibly like 2v2 or 3v3 type of Commander tournaments, more fun factor, like kind of like a team factor into the Magic Arena. I don't think that will be out of the question also. But ultimately, the older cards will just become a collectible. It will get to a point where the prices are so astronomical or so expensive, or the supply will be so shortened that the only way you can get into older markets is truly going to be paying into collectible prices. And we're talking what you see today, probably double, triple, quadruple, even 10 times in some cards. I wouldn't doubt that those become like comic book level, meaning high quality, graded comic book level prices later on. All right, so that's Finance Friday for today. It's a kind of a short Finance Friday. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm absolutely stupid? Do you think I'm nuts? I want to thank again all the patrons, all the subscribers on YouTube for getting me over 10,000. I know we're going to get to higher levels later on. I'm confident in that because you guys have shown a lot of positivity and a lot of great feedback. I hope I've been answering and showing you guys that I care about the quality of the content. I'm also going to be looking to put together like a studio setup, maybe do some better, a better display here and there for future content. But for now, we're going to stick to all the things like we have Finance Fridays, and then we have Motivation Mondays, and we'll have other old school Magic vlogs and other things going on. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll be at GP Hong Kong. September 12th to 19th, I'll be in Hong Kong. September 13th to 19th. And I will also have a patron first of the month special. You guys don't want to miss it. It's a great deal. And essay contest people, thank you, everyone. I've received over 100 requests for the essay contest. I hope you got all your emails. If you have not, go to vintagemagic.com. Go to contact us saying I have not received my instructions for the essay contest. Or go to vintagemagic.com, and the first page has the landing page that says 10,000 sub essay contest. That's what it says in yellow, bright yellow, so you can't miss it. And I cannot wait to read more of the essays. It's really exciting. Remember, the top 3 essays go to Rudy from Alpha Investments, Edwin the Magic Engineer. Other YouTubers going to read it that I know. And the top 3, a winner will be selected between us, and the winner will meet me at a Grand Prix or Orlando, February next year, and flight will be paid for anywhere around the world. Doesn't matter if you live right next to Orlando, but if you live in like Antarctica, we'll pick a flight there also. We'll cater a private Magic jet right there, and 2 nights hotel. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Happy 10,000 subs. We're going to have a lot more fun coming up soon. Take care.